All right, everyone. Well, if you don't know me, I am DwangoAC, keeper of TASBot, and I have TASBot right here.
There he is! Hooray!
He's over there being cute. I'm going to try to make him even more cute, but we'll get to that later. First of all, I'm really thankful that I have the opportunity to show off these amazing runs. We're going to get it underway really quickly, but first, I have to allow our musician to introduce.
Hi, everyone. My name is Rob Kovacs, also known as 88-Bit, and play a lot of video game music on piano. And there's about 1,000 songs you can request from, so feel free to pick anything.
Doing okay on Metroid?
Yeah, we do some Metroid.
Well, we are in for some Metroid, and this is some of the strangest Metroid you've ever seen and probably have never seen because this never actually got published. This is It's Personal's tool-assisted speedrun of Metroid Prime from 2016, never successfully synchronized in full, but we have the encode and permission from the TAS author. So we're going to watch it together, and it's going to be interesting. All right, are you ready? All right, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
You heard it here, a MAGFest exclusive here. Ooh, baby.
All right, hopefully we have all the audio we need. Yeah, here in the background. Okay, now the game audio is going to be intentionally low because 88-Bit is going to be providing the soundtrack for this game for you. If you want him to play your favorite Metroid song, or something roughly Nintendo-oriented, something that is in his repertoire, all you have to do is make a $5 or more donation, and if we have too many requests at the $5 level, then we'll bump it up. We'll prioritize whoever pays more, so you can bribe us. But why don't you get us kicked off with your favorite Metroid, whatever you would like for this crazy intro that we're seeing already.
Okay, I'm going to start with the first Metroid.
All right, that's always a great start. This gives this intro a lot different feel. Okay, while he's doing this, this is a tool-assisted speedrun. You will not be playing the game the way that you are seeing this being played right now. Additionally, this was made with a much earlier version of a much earlier version of Dolphin, and at the time there were some sync issues, and the author's encode does have some occasional artifacts that are not necessarily fantastic. So every once in a while you might see some problems, but I assure you this is a real run. It is going to be a little bit hard for me to provide commentary for. The author has left a lot of notes. I tried making sense of it, but I'm going to be just as mystified as you as what's going on. So that's basically the setup. Yeah, you know, it's normal.
Whoa!
Somehow, I don't remember it working this way. Also, there's going to be some occasions where there's lag reduction, looking to the side, things like that, different task techniques that you'll see incorporated. So occasionally, the camera will be pointing.
I told you, the movement.
I hope no one gets seasick easily. The movement is going to be a little bit unusual sometimes, just for those factors. Anytime you see something strange happening, the answer is almost always because it's faster.
Well, I guess let me put this here.
This part is definitely a little on the slower side.
We have too many.
That was pretty fast. Audience here in the room, how is the piano versus game audio balance for you? Are we good?
Okay. So we'll start with it. All right. If I may explain how the song request will work.
Go for it.
So we're taking donations through Tiltify. You can get that through the QR code or in chat !donate. And then in order to see the list of all of the songs that Rob from 88-Bit can play, I think we're going to have a chat command for that. The tech team will share it, but otherwise, Rob's got a website where you can see all 844 songs that you can request.
That's a lot.
And then just donate $10 or more and say which song request was yours, and then we'll queue them up in order. And we already have a bunch, actually. And so the first one is from Code Red Only, and he'd like to hear Toe Jam and Earl. Toe Jam Jam.
Nice. Which one?
Your pick?
All right, my pick.
Yeah.
Oh, the title.
While he's looking that up, I want to say a few things about Metroid Prime itself. It is a very strange game. I don't know if you've ever played it, but the camera controls and aiming are on the same stick. It's kind of hard to play in real life, but this task makes it look ridiculously easy. And also, why bother staying in bounds when you can just be completely outside of them?
It doesn't matter to me.
Hey, Charles, all you had to do was just walk sideways and scan everything, and then apparently you go really fast.
The remastered version is not. It's very different than this one, as
I
far
guess
as I
that's
remember.
Very good, yes. Scanning stuff
I don't know what's happening right now.
A lot of very unusual scanning activity, that's for sure.
Whoa.
Okay, so after the morph ball is the first task only thing in this round, where the power bomb expansion is collected early by loading in a magma pool just high enough for Samus to touch the item. So that's coming up. So you're going to see a lot of out of bounds action. All right, do we have another song request?
It's like Paper Mario. Title.
We're gonna.
Neat.
Someone would like to hear, and I think this might be one of your favorites. Anything from Chrono Trigger.
All right.
Let's do the Chrono Trigger main theme.
We need this. Okay.
This works.
Where are we going?
Completely out of bounds.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. All right.
This is pretty bizarre. Trying to even keep up with what's going on is hard. So this early power bomb allows for a free missile expansion during the incinerator drone fight, as well as early X-ray vision visor shortly. Huge credit to its person for leaving good notes on this. I have to admit, the different soundtrack gives this game a completely different feel.
Excellent.
Call out the $100.
All right, so we've got a very special donation that we are going to be putting up there. Matsu Dana with $100. The message being nice. And Matsu Dana would like to hear, let's see.
From Super Mario 64, Dire Dire Docks.
What a fave.
I
think I've heard this
displayed that without even looking anything up. Totally juxtaposition. Total juxtaposition of what we're seeing on screen, which is mostly violence.
Play it more wildly, I guess.
I'd rather you did.
With all this fire around, it's a little different from the vibe I'm used to.
It's definitely a different vibe. All right, we got more. This is disgusting. Wish I could. We're going out, apparently.
All right.
Thank you.
Dire Dire Docks while I'm watching the jankiest movement I've ever seen in this game.
Right? It's janky, all right.
So we got another request here. A couple folks are really wanting this one coming out of Metroid Prime here with a couple $10 donos. Would you be able to play Metroid Prime's Ice Valley?
Let's see. Yes. Yeah.
Just in time for Ice Beam.
Yes, we just got Ice Beam. So this was called a wall climb to Ice Beam. We're headed to X-Ray next. All All right, X-ray makes everything a lot more messy. Beautifully done.
All right. All right, so next up on the docket, we've actually got a request from Bonsai for "We Love Katamari."
Specifically, Baby Universe.
Yeah, Baby Universe from "We Love Katamari." My apologies.
Wow, that's a deep cut. Wow. Does anyone know that song?
It's in your list.
Oh, I know it.
What do you mean?
Anyone else know it? We'll see if I know it.
It's one of your favorites.
I know. Okay, it is one of my favorites. All right, here we go. This is a great song.
without Spider Ball and without a Super Missile.
Kazoo, Dwango's a little bit quiet if you want to boost him in the room. But we do have another song request.
We sure do. All right, next one up is a donation from Sony. And Sony's asking, can you play the basement theme from Resident Evil Director's Cut? Or any of the save room themes?
Is that on my list? It is, dang it.
Ah!
All right. You asked for.
Well, he's looking that up. We are just headed to we're headed to the Sunroom and Sun Tower, and a bunch of weird things are going to happen. So just know that that's. I'm just going to leave the commentary at that and let you play.
Oh, wait, there it is.
How close?
Okay. That's literally it.
So what is it?
It doesn't have anything. What? I don't know what song it is. Yeah. All right, so we actually got a little higher donation from Slow Runner, although we cannot find a matching list entry with it. So Slow Runner, if you could either Twitch chat or if you're in the room right now, if you just tell us which request it is, we can get that song for you.
What's it called?
In the meantime, the next one that we've got on here is going to be from Vaughn, donating money to here. Let's see. Oh, well, actually, this one should be familiar to you. It's Marble Madness Ultimate Race Level 6 by 88-Bit, actually. Oh, that's you!
That's me. That's at least my arrangement. I didn't write the song. This song is by Brad Fuller and Hal Cannon. But yeah, this is the final level of Marble Madness. Anybody ever get to that level?
It's a hard one.
It's
I mean, TASBot
Marble
can.
Madness endures.
that's not good. All right, let's do it.
Saw used what is described as two extremely precise ghetto dashes.
I was just mentioning to Raj, this whole thing is Marble Madness. It's just rolling around like a ball.
Yes, this is definitely Marble Madness. That was really entertaining. And you did that without even looking at music.
I got that one memorized.
All right.
Alrighty. So one more thing before we continue here. When you do your song request, make sure that not only are you doing the donation and including the song name in there, make sure to include your Twitch name and your song request. That way when it's on this list here, we can match them up and we can actually clear them out. It just helps keep it cleaner. So With that being said, our next song is actually a donation by Anonymous, and they're really wanting to hear New Donk City from Super Mario Odyssey.
All right.
The third time I've been outside the map. Go, ball, go.
Marble Madness mode activated. Samus is building up infinite speed in order to pass through additional objects.
Indeed. The author says, we don't actually know why this works.
This is a speed run.
Yeah. Don't worry. Sometimes you have to go slow to go fast.
Y'all caught that, right?
Yeah. You're headed to plasma beams.
All right. Actually, wait, what did I say next? Strict filter. So next request is actually going to come from, I believe. Where does this come from? Oh, it's from Metroid Prime. Can I get from Strict Filter, Afterburner 2, or Afterburner's the title? Sorry, why is it? Okay.
The artist is Afterburner 2.
What? Okay. Anyway, Afterburner, please.
Got it.
All right, there's the plasma beam. Headed to the artifact. Some rather strange optimization too.
up, we've got a $25 donation from Kashek, who wants to hear Suicide Mission from Mass Effect 2.
I'll also say we have quite a few donations. Like, we've got a good log of 10 right now. But what we can do is if you donate more, so like $50 or $100, you get the next song.
Just saying, we have to do some sort of promo.
So the camera just got broken by getting stuck in a scripted position. For this song. As you can see, the camera is very broken. We are entering phase on minds, which the person says is the most impressive portion of this tool assisted speedrun, which is saying something.
Ready. When we get, we just did Suicide Mission, right? Yes. When we get Angel.
Alrighty, our next donation comes from Steven, Stevan, and for $20, they would like to hear from Final Fantasy VII, One Winged Angel.
I'm picking the easy one.
So keep your eyes on riding Metroids to gain height.
Yeah, meanwhile, Metro, what is happening?
equals SMB. Nice.
All right. So for our next donation from That Gay Wolf, they would like to use their $25 to send our donations to the moon, which is exactly the song they've requested from DuckTales.
Ooh. That's a favorite.
Beautiful. All right, next up on our list is going to be Cuban Steve, who's requested the song Good Morning.
From Gimmick.
It charges up the boost and just flies away.
Do that real.
10 minutes. No, not 10 minutes. Another great track. Next up, we are going to have, or we have a donation from Panda Volta, $25 to hear Fear of the Heavens from Secret of Mana.
Great pick.
On our way to Ridley, by the way.
First life, you're going out of bounds again on this map.
Of course.
The most bizarre things I've ever seen out there.
It's a shame that this was not able to be published. It was due to desyncs and trying to even encode it. So this is a multi-segment encode by the TAS author. But there is hope that this will eventually get reworked and published. That was beautiful.
So because we're coming up on the end of the Metroid Prime tasks, the song queue is full, so save your donations. We're going to set up a different band after this for the Super Mario RPG tasks. We've got a couple more songs to go through. We'll do those and set up for the next one, so hold off on donations. Well, donate if you want, but the song queue is full. We can't get to any more. So for our next one, let's hear a $10 donation from Rick12, the title screen of Paper Mario.
And that's it. Goose Ball doesn't seem damaged.
Alrighty, the next one we got is actually a donation from Rin, playing one of my personal favorite songs. Could I please get from Final Fantasy XIV, Nearth Dark Waters?
And that's Ridley.
See you, Ridley. Howard Samus.
Bye-bye, Ridley.
There's 2 frames of leeway to pull off the end there. be some serious RNG manipulation.
All right.
All this beautifully soft music while there's a massive battle going on.
A very calming theme for that combat, which is kind of funny. The next one we've got up is a donation from Leo. It's for the Mega Man X fans. Can I get Boomer Kuwanger?
Despite the several different tricks to not drain the phase rules, yeah, the phase rules not be drained liquid in this fight.
All right. I don't know what's happening with hyper mode right now. Our next donation is Lyra Mumu. Could I please get Captain's song to serenade this just hyper blasting attack here from Animal Crossing New Leaf?
Such a strange fight.
Hypermode, 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 hypermode.
round it out and wrap us up.
All right, and the last song here in the queue from Strict Filter, Can I Please Get from Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater? Snake Eater?
Yeah.
Always a popular one. We'll let this play out here. I think we might have already hit time. But yeah.
And if you enjoyed the music today, go check out Rob Kovacs.
So for those in the auditorium, don't go
From
too far.
88-bit.
We're going to be doing another one in a second.
Your mic isn't up for some reason. I think it is now, though.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everyone in the room, thank you so much for coming. We still have more, so feel free to come back in just a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of setup, but back to you.
All right.
Nicely done.
Thank you all.
Thank you once again to Rob for being here to play some music for us. Everybody give him a quick hand here.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
We'll be right back with the next task.
We're going to swap out bands and swap out tasks. Coming up next is Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Stay tuned.